Ransomware payment bans. What do you think about that? What are the pros, cons? What's your
Yeah. Now, I know the legal response is that you don't do it because you're funding terrorism, the black market, dark web, all of that. I get that. But you tell me if I'm a mom and pop store that I cannot get back online unless I pay, $5,000. It's going to be tough not to do it. I do feel that you're a healthcare organization. You cannot provide medical treatment because of, your systems are down and that, errors can occur. I think that's a critical piece, that by putting in a mandatory that you cannot pay a ransom, you're really putting, someone's life at risk in a hospital, or just emergency medical treatment, things like that. So I think they're like so many other things that when we're trying to figure out policy, there are some things that have to be an exception, because if you don't make the exception, that there could be havoc that ensues.
You touched on the idea that complicated problems, which ransomware is, and broadly, they deserve and demand complicated solutions. And when you get into absolutes like absolutely never, you create as many problems as you solve. And invariably, because we've touched on this as well, that the criminal element is ahead of things, they're going to find another way to make their living, if you will. So it's an interesting idea, and it sounds great. It's like build a wall and you'll keep everything out. Walls don't work like that, and history proves that. You need a more adaptive, holistic approach. The old argument is you go where your threat is and you deal with it there rather than waiting for it to come to you.